Rakugo. So, who is Jeffrey Epstein? Now, in this world, there are names that make the air feel heavy the moment you hear them. Jeffrey sounds like a gentleman. Epstein almost sounds like it could be related to Einstein. Smart, respectable. But this Epstein isn't about brilliance. He's the kind of name that drags the news into a swamp. A wealthy man who was charged in a case involving the sexual exploitation of minors and later died while in custody. And yet, even years later, the name keeps coming back. I saw it again in the news. Epstein. Who is he anyway? Some kind of pervert? Careful. If you reduce it to one crude word, you miss the most important part, the structure behind it. The problem isn't only one person. It's what gathered around him. But he's dead. Why is he still in the headlines? That's the frightening part. The person is gone, but the name is still alive. So, what's today's headline? Well, first, at the Grammy Awards, the host joked about it, and the president got angry and hinted at a lawsuit. A comedian's joke and a president's legal threat. In America, the stage and the courtroom share a wall. And there was talk about an island and all that. Watch your words. Not he did it, but there are allegations being discussed. If you blur that line, the internet catches fire. And the next part is even scarier. Some reports are digging up a close relationship between Epstein and a major British political figure, and even raising allegations about confidential information, some even hinting it could have reached foreign powers. Slow down. Allegations, not conclusions. And some of it is being investigated or reported, not proven. When the news mix is confirmed with under review, the pot boils over. But there was something about sending a message before an announcement, like a prime minister resigning before it was public. If that part were true, that's not gossip. That's a nation's credibility. So Epstein isn't only about exploitation. There are also stories about leverage, access, and information. And that's why the name won't disappear. When money, influence, and people's weaknesses get tangled together, even death doesn't close the file. The file stays open, documents stay, and the story keeps returning. And now there are reports saying the Clintons will testify in Congress. That's not putting out the fire. That's checking where the fire actually started. And remember, there is a photo, and there is evidence of wrongdoing are not the same thing. You have to separate what you saw from what it means. Then, who was Epstein? If you go by impressions, he wore the face of a smart man. But what keeps haunting the news is this: a man surrounded by allegations of turning human weakness into something tradable. And here's the lesson. Don't close your eyes with one crude label. Separate facts from allegations. Don't chase the name. Watch the structure. So, some people felt relieved when he died. But it didn't end. Exactly. The person died. The file didn't. And that's how it goes.
Thank you kindly.